Hey, how's everyone doing? This is Oz with Oz Mechanics, and on today's video we're actually working outside and we're working on this 2008 Chevy Suburban. So the customer issue that we have with this vehicle is that when they go inside there's no response at all. Customer already stated that the battery is good and they already tested it, so they brought it over here. So let's get to it and let's try to fix this up today. Alright, before I proceed with the video, I just want to let y'all know I have a video that's in a video contest, so I'm going to leave a link below in the description, and please go ahead, go into that link and vote for my video. Let's get to this car right here and let's fix it up. Alright, so first and foremost what we're going to do, we're going to actually try to see if we can imitate this. So essentially the customer said he would put the key in, and let's see, we're going to crank it and nothing. No dash lights, we're not getting anything. And customer said that basically they thought it was a battery, tested it out, and it wasn't it. So what we're going to do right now, we're actually going to go to the front and we're going to verify. We're going to make sure that we do have battery voltage. And let's see what we can find out. All right, so we're right here where the battery's at. So what we're going to do, we're going to verify this. We're going to hook these up to the battery. All right, so we're going to hook this up to battery negative and positive. And right now what we have is 12.52, and like I said, it's kind of weird because if we go inside there's nothing. So now what I want to do, because most of the power is going to that fuse box right there, we just want to verify that no one got water intrusion in there or something. So we're going to go over there and we're going to check that out. Alright, so we're right here where the fuse block is at. So what we're going to do, we're going to find a good ground. And what I'm going to do right now, right behind here we have where the alternator's at. And I'm just going to use the alternator housing. And then after that, what I'm going to do, because this actually has power right here, we're going to go ahead and see if we have anything. 4.98. Okay, that does not look right. Let's see if we can find any fuse on here. And I'm just touching a fuse and we're having 4.98 and so on. Alright, that is kind of weird. I do notice, I don't know if y'all can pick this up, right behind here, this red wire actually goes to the actual battery. So I do have my piercing tool, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of pierce a little bit, but I will repair it. I am going to put some electrical tape on there. So let's just kind of pierce a little hole right there. Let's see what we get. 4.98. Okay, this is getting kind of weird. So our battery's getting 12.5 volts, and then we're getting 4.98 volts right here. So the only thing I can think of right now is this wire that goes from the battery to here is damaged, is corroded or anything, or we have a bad ground. So let's go check that out right now. And what I'm going to do, we're actually going to, I have my ground still hooked up to the block. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to move to the side and I'm going to touch the battery and see what happens. That's going to be the easiest one. So I'm going to touch the battery right here, touching the battery positive, and if we can move back over here, 4.96 or 7 volts. And the ground, what we're using, I'm just using the ground where the alternator is at. And as you can see, it shows right there that this can be used as a ground. So now let's check this out. And actually what I want to do, I'm going to use my infrared from FLIR, and we're going to see if we can find this problem. So let's hook that up, and if I don't have no audio, I'll just try to narrate it. So let's hook that up and let's see what we can find out. Alright, cool. So I got my FLIR hooked up. It's just kind of calibrating. What I'm going to start off with is at the battery. So let's check out the battery temperature right here. 86 degrees, not too bad. Let's check out the ground. Whoa! Oh, Nelly. I think we found a problem right here. Look how hot it is. And if we can just kind of go all the way through where it hooks up to the actual body or the actual block of it, see what the temperature is there. About 98, but we can say that the engine is about that temperature too. So as you can see, but if we go back to the actual battery right here, positive post. Let's see, it's going to calibrate. As you can see, it's not too hot. And then we look at the negative post and look how hot it is. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was hooking up the cables, this was hot to the touch. So let's go back to regular camera and let's see if we can fix this up and get it going. Alright, so this is kind of weird because there's no corrosion on here or anything. And the only thing I can see, I don't know if you can catch that, look at those ridges right there. It just, I don't think it's actually making full contact, because if I can put my fingers through here, it seems like these ridges are in the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to grind this down just a tiny bit, and let's see if that's going to fix it up. Alright, so everything's back on together, and what I actually did, because I grinded the inside out, and as you can see, it's a lot smoother, but once I put it on there, it would just not even hold anymore. It was too much that we took off. So what I did, I just cut off the wire, and then we put a universal one on there. So let's check this out. Alright, so I have my ground hooked up to the alternator housing right there. And what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and just verify that we have battery voltage. And there you go. So right now what we're going to do, we're going to go inside and we're going to crank it on and we're going to see if we have it running. Alright, here's the moment. And I can already tell you, as soon as I got in here, I started hearing little noises coming out from the CD player. So let's get our key and let's hook this up. And there you go. Everything's turning on now. Vehicle turns on. So there you go. If you do like this video, please big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell to get all brand new videos coming out from Oz Mechanics. And don't forget to vote for my video on Cardone. I'm gonna put the link down below, and I just hope y'all can take a little bit of time out of your day and just vote for this video. Hope y'all have a nice day. Y'all take care. Here from Oz Mechanics.